Alright, here's my video demonstration for Mini Project 3. So starting with part A1, we are using the ultrasound sensor, just right here, to collect a series of readings, which for part A is 10 samples for each distance, and the distances range from 1 inch to 30 inches. So as you can see, if we start here at 1, the serial monitor collects a range of samples, calculates the mean value as well as the standard deviation. And so as I continue backwards, my values increase. And so every few seconds I'm moving back. And so after about a few minutes, I'll have reached 30 inches. And so I can proceed way back. And I get readings well into the thousands here. And they calculate a mean along with the standard deviation of the collection of values. And so, yeah, that's part 1. And if I get a no reading, it'll just display as no echo. And so if I move to part A2, this time we introduce a servo motor, as well as the 7-segment LED. So the closer I get, the angle displays on the 7-segment LED. And so what this does is it takes the mean value that is being displayed on the serial monitor and it multiplies it by a value of 2. So for every, like, say 3, the mean value would be on the serial monitor. Say we get about 3 right there. We get a angle of 6 degrees. And so as I proceed well back, as you can see, my mean value is about 8, as it's displaying 16 on here with an angle of 16. And as I proceed all the way up and all the way back, it does the same for the rest of the values. So that's part A done. As we move on to part B, this part uses the infrared sensor to do a similar thing. It collects a series of samples, which I believe is 20. And for those 20, it calculates the mean and the standard deviation as well. And so these values range from, I believe, 5 centimeters. Yes, it starts at 5 centimeters. Oops. And it moves back. As I move my book back, I'm going pretty fast, but as you can see, the values are decreasing as I move my book back. And similar to the last one, it's calculating a mean and a standard deviation as I move my hand back. And so if I move on to part B2, this will do a similar thing to part A. I have my 7-segment LED, and so with my DC motor, as I approach to around 25, my motor begins to slowly increase as I approach 0, and it stops at 5, and then I'll come all the way back to about 25, and my motor stops there. As my readings should have been displayed there, yes. As I'll go back here. You'll be able to see it. Jeez, way back. But yeah. There. Motor speed, yeah. So you can see it's ranging all the way up to about 200. And and the distance is listed beside it as well. So one more time, as I come in close, the motor slowly increases. And it decreases just like that. So there we have my Mini Project 3 video demonstration.